Hi everyone, HD Rider here, along with my trusty pal Harley D. Gnome. I'm sure you're all familiar with him. So today we are here to go through my journey to A+. Week number 46 brought us to Interlagos Raceway in Brazil with the Group 4 cars, and I was able to get into my G70, or as I affectionately call it, my Gnome 70. So we started the week off as a high B driver with about 26,000 DR points. And by Wednesday evening, I had brought that up to just over 47,000 in DR. Then on the Thursday, I had this incredible day, which brought me to A plus in 8 races. And I'm going to take you through that journey now. Okay, we'll start off with the first race of the day. We're starting in P2 behind Papa Noel here. Started off good, got a good run out of the S's to start off. And we got a good run on Papa, and we're catching up here, and we're going to go for the pass, which somehow I managed to make clean. So great start. We're laughing. Here we go. So I'm thinking, wow, I'm having a really good start. Should be a good race. No problems. End of lap 1. I've got Broccoli with the Cheddar coming up behind me and the Mazda. And if anybody knows anything, the Mazda and the 270 when it comes to straight line speed are totally in different realms. Look at that Mazda pull up and take over and just blow by me like I wasn't even moving. So Broccoli got the lead on me there, and then Maple Syrup Rules has got them behind me. So coming up onto the end of lap 2 here, I'm thinking we're doing really good, and if you watch Maple Syrup Rules there, he gets a little bit cheeky and he tries going inside and ends up taking me out. It's a little bit of each other's fault there. He came into the room after, into the stream after, and said he was being cheeky, and you know what, I kind of tried to block him off there a little bit as well. If you guys don't know, you would probably know Maple Syrup Rules from Tijni's weekly track guides. He's German Kiwi on his North American account. So that put me into last place, and that's where we ended up for the day. And I was thinking, oh my goodness, started off the day, I've already lost 1,000 DR by coming last. But it starts going better. So race number 2, we're starting as the same group of guys. Pretty much, I got Broccoli with the Cheddar behind me, Papa Noel in front of me. And we just start off pretty normally, so now we're going to skip ahead a little bit to the end of lap 1 there, and if you watch here, I believe it's Cheddar that's behind me, and you just see the incredible pull of that Mazda coming up behind me. I really have no idea what happens here. I'm braking on my normal braking spot. Papa Noel got on the brakes early. Broccoli got ahead of me. I don't know how we managed to do that. It was just, yeah, it was just like, excuse us, Papa, but we're coming through. Anyway, because I gave Broccoli or Cheddar a little bit of a nudge there, I let him, I gave him a bump on the straight, and I dropped back to P3 here, because I don't know what happened there. Papa took a dive. Papa Noel, I guess Father Christmas in Portuguese. Anyway, so I believe this is pretty much the way it ended up. Oh, and a lap 2. So we get a run on Papa. And we get to the inside and he can't come over. He tries to come over, realizes I'm there, and then moves off. So we got a good break there. Got a nice little bump from Will behind me. PhD, he goes by Will. So yeah, we end up doing the turn here in P2. End of lap 3. Not really sure what's going to go on here, so we've got Maple Syrup Rules in behind us again. And you just see the incredible pull of that Swift. Gives me a really nice bump. But he still ends up catching up to me. So I've gone super defensive. Maple Syrup Rules goes out, or German Kiwi tries to make the pass, overshoots it a little bit. I get back on the inside of him, and we manage to remain in P2. And again on the end of lap 4, Kiwi goes for the, I'm going to call him Kiwi, it's Maple Syrup Rules, but Kiwi goes for the pass again. I move over, just leaving him enough space so that he doesn't hit the grass at the end there. Again, overshoots it, outbreaks himself, and I keep the position. It just goes to the importance of maintaining your defensive line. Alright, so we end up in P2. Not so bad. Alright. On to race number 3. We pick it up at lap 2 because nothing really happened during the first 2 laps really, so we're at the end of lap 2. We got Cheddar coming up behind us, just flying. Like that Mazda is so fast. And again, here we are, and yikes. Oh, Papa brakes really early. I end up dropping down to P5, making sure that Papa Noel maintained his stability afterwards. I had to slow down and give up the spots, but pretty much right off the bat, we got Kiwi in front of me, Well beside him, so I decided to stay in behind Kiwi, and proves well because we get past and end up overtaking Will. So we just followed Maple Syrup Rules there through, or German Kiwi, however you want to call him. And that put me into P4. Fast forward to lap number 5. So here we are coming out of the second group of turns here, and a couple of things have changed places, so we're on the last lap. And just fortune really hits me here, so yeah, Chedda's got the penalty there, so you can pretty much see what happens. Now at that point there, I was just thinking, oh my goodness. Anyway, Chedda realizes that he's got the penalty, so he just lets me by, and we end up finishing this race in P3. So far we've got a P13, a P2, and a P3, so things are starting to look better. And there we go, P3 to finish off for this. Sorry I wasn't able to get the live replays from some of these because the stream wasn't all that good. So moving on to race number 4, we're starting in the pole. We've got Cheddar behind us, and then Will behind Cheddar. I can't pronounce the next guy in P4, the Brazilian, and we got Kiwi in P5. So nothing really happens this race. We just stay in first place the entire race. Nothing really happens. No overtakes, no close calls. And yeah, just look at the pole on that Swift. He was half a second behind me at the corner and 0.135 or something like that behind me at the finish line. So that's one win. Now race number 5, starting in the pole again. Pretty much the same grid. Kiwi's dropped out. Broccoli's dropped out. Cheddar. Broccoli with the cheddar's dropped out. And I've got Brazilian guy behind me. Well behind him. Greasy's joined. Greasy Sam Squanch has joined the clan here, so I believe he's driving the Swifty as well. Anyway, we started off pretty good. Lap number 5. We almost lose it here. But I believe we end up winning this one as well. So looks for 2 in a row. I guess I really. Yeah, here we go. The Brazilian makes a move on me there. A couple little bumps, and I managed to pull away from him. It gets kind of close. That's a tactic of some drivers. They enjoy bumping you from behind in the middle of a turn, like trying to throw you off, knock you off the course, whatever, without drawing it home. Just these little taps, tap here, tap there. But we prevail and take the blocking position.
Almost blew it, guys. Missed the braking point on the last turn 1 on the last lap. Almost blew it. Dang. Woo! 2 in a row.
So there we have it. 2 wins in a row. And moving on to race number 6. Again, starting in the pole position, we've got Will behind us. He's improved his time a little bit because he's starting 1 ahead. And yeah, so here we go. We start off pretty good. Sorry about the quality of the video. And we'll move on to lap 3 here. The end of lap 3. And just watch this Swift. Like, just watch the pull of this Swift.
Alright, he's gonna pass me on the straight here. I gotta stay tight to the left.
It's incredible how fast it is in the straight line.
Wall that I'm defending.
So we take the ultra defensive line here. Make sure that we stay, give him enough room on the outside so as not to wipe him out. And can't get by because of the defensive line. Moving on to lap 4. And we have it happen again. Same thing. I believe Will gets by me on this one. Again, sorry about the quality of the stream. Yeah, Will gets a really good run on me. You'll see on the right side, you'll see the front end of his car peek in just before I brake. And yep, we get the hit the apex, and we leave him behind. Alright. And there we go, end of lap 5.
He'll be like 0.2 seconds
Another win.
behind me at the finish. Three in a row. 3 in a row. Wow.
Moving on to race number 7. Again, we are
We got
starting
some
in the
really,
pole.
really good sportsman drivers in this lobby, man. These guys are all awesome. They race clean. Yeah, you have the odd bump here and there that's a a mistake or an accident, but yeah, these guys are they're really great guys, man. Elbows out. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna tuck my elbows in and run.
Alright, P1, we got Cheddar behind us. Everything looks to be going well for the start of the race. Excuse my cough. Sorry, guys. And we will move on to lap 3. Not entirely sure exactly what happens here. We got the lead. Cheddar takes a bomb, knocks me from behind, and Will comes in. I think he was
Greasy.
just trying to avoid. Will was just
Will,
trying to
what was
avoid
that, man?
everybody. Cheddar goes flying by, decides that, that was partially his fault, so kudos to Cheddar and Will for their sportsmanship here, where they both held off and let me retake the lead. Don't see that very often, and it's really great to race with a bunch of friends. It really,
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
It's really-
Appreciate that.
So we got out of that in P1. I'm not really sure what's coming up next. I do
That was
these
really
totally
nice of those
unscripted,
guys.
so
Appreciate that.
you have to bear with me with my ums and ahs and all that stuff. Yeah, so nothing happened till the end of the race here, and yeah, so we ended up coming in P1 again for 4 in a row.
That was purple, wasn't it? I hope I got a good enough exit on that corner.
As you can see there, we're up to 49, 276 DR.
Woo! I am
Up
so close.
23,000 from Monday.
Octane, I am 167 DR away from getting my A+. I'm glad you came in, buddy.
Okay,
I'm glad
I'm just
you
gonna
came
keep
in.
quiet
Now
through
we
this
just
one and
need
let you guys
Maverick
watch.
to
This is
speak
the
up.
final race
I just,
that pushed
this is
me
going to be a
over
tough one, man.
my
This is going to be a
A+.
tough one. I
Enjoy.
got some really good drivers behind me. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna run. Ooh, well, both of them are. We've had some close races, man. Will's been on my butt the whole time. Oh, Greasy's in the Citroen too. Oh, we could be in trouble. Greasy traded in his Swifty. I know he is. Like he just put in he was starting P10 or whatever, and he just put in a 39.4 between races. Yeah, Will is fast in this Swift. he's gonna like get right up, probably past me this time. Little bump there, but nothing serious. Not even watching chat, guys.
Ryder's got that Genesis just dialed right in. Driving really well. Anytime you want to make a mistake, Ryder, you know, let me know. I'll try and be close enough to do anything.
Run. Yes! Yes! Woo! Yeah! Woo! A plus, boys! A plus! Woo-hoo! Yo! Woo! Yes! Oh my god, sorry guys, sorry about the yelling, but wow! Woo! Oh my god! 5 in a row! Holy crap! Dang it! Woo! Oh yes! Oh my god! Wow! Oh god, guys! Oh yeah! Woo!
So there it is. My journey to A plus. I can't really describe the emotions of actually reaching A plus in this game for the first time. It took me 18 months. Anyway, we finished the day with just 51,000 and some DR. And yeah, incredible. And we ended up finishing the week with 54,550 DR for an incredible increase in 1 week of 28,000 DR points, which was more than double what I started the week with. I'd been up into mid-A before, but this week and this day was just absolutely incredible. Anyway, I want to take a moment to thank all of my moderators that joined me and have been a big part of helping me gain confidence in my racing. So, Maverick, the Maverick Zone, High Octane Racing, our SR, RDR, RSR, I can't remember. MDG, Mark, thank you, and Saint, thank you, and Nurse Nippers, thank you for being there as well. You guys have been a big part of the big boost there. I also want to thank the guys I was racing with today. Broccoli with the cheddar, or as on YouTube is Bro Cheddar Gaming. Greasy Sam Squanch, great stream, great guy, great driver. Will, part of Greasy's team. Maple Syrup Rules, or German Kiwi. Thank you guys for some really, really excellent racing today, and I appreciate you all. You can catch all of the live replays on my channel. I will link the video at the end here. I will also link the live stream from Greasy Sam Squanch from the same day. And yeah, so thank you, everyone, for being a part of this, and we will catch you the next time. And as always, drive fast, race clean. Ciao for now.